What stories do you have about
What
him?
stories do I have about Frank?
Yeah.
About 200 of them. I do a one-man show now called An Evening of Laughter and Stories of Sinatra. You know, it's a one-man show, that a 90-minute show that I do in theaters all around the country. It's stand-up comedy because that's what I am, a stand-up comedian. But then I segue over to a bar, and I tell stories about Frank. You know, uh, after my stand-up, I segue over to a bar, and I tell a funny joke at the bar, and all the lights go out, and Frank comes on the screen singing. It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So I let that mood set in. When he gets to the chorus, make it one for my baby and one more for the road. The light hits me, and now the audience is in a bar with me, and I've come home. And I tell them I want to. The first time I heard that voice, I tell them I was shining shoes in a bar on the south side of Chicago, and he was on the jukebox. And then I take the audience from that little boy who heard Sinatra on the jukebox on the south side of Chicago to one day carrying his coffin out of a church in Beverly Hills. You know, and I tell them I want to take you on a journey now. The little boy from Harvey, Illinois, never dreamed he'd take the places he never thought he'd go to, people he never thought he'd meet, and the lessons he learned along the way. And then I take them on all this journey, and all the stories I'm telling about Frank, pictures are coming on the screen, authenticating the story, and video of Frank and I together, authenticating the story, and it's all full of laughter until I take him to the funeral. Then I have the audience in tears, and then I close with a funny monologue, so I have them laughing when they leave the theater. And then I toast them, and I tell them, I wish for all of you what Frank Sinatra wished for you. The very last song he ever sang on stage is that the best is yet to come. And as I say goodnight, Frank is singing the best is yet to come as people are leaving the theater.